What is going on, my YouTube brothers and sisters? This is AKN, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, so we played this earlier, and we met all the four girls right here. And so far, it's been an interesting game. Lots and lots of text and talking. But we got to meet the characters. We got to know a little bit of their personalities, and we've been talking to a lot of that Yuri girl right in the back there. This one right here. But we're gonna continue on with this game. We were just reading the poems, and we showed it to. Oh, what's this? You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Oh, really? Alright, so we already showed Yuri, so I guess we have to show the other three girls our poems. So I guess we'll go to Monica next. Hi, Jonathan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or anything, we could do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Yo, more cupcakes. That's what I want. Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up, but I'm much better off at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. This girl's so bubbly. Don't worry, Jonathan, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's just... Oh my god. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past to. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Jonathan. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. So, wait, you already said that too. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I mean, my poem was all about horror and death and depression, so I guess it is pretty deep. I guess I underestimated you. The easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I wrote it for her. Writing that's full of imaginary symbolism. Unlike Sayuri, who likes to use simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, allowing both people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. True. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring by learning and trying new things. Yo, facts! This girl, I like this girl. She's smart. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out what kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Yo, facts! You write the way you want to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, I've been trying to impress Yuri though. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Okay, don't worry. It's not very good. Sounds pretty confident, but claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know? Okay, I see. Alright, let's read this girl. Oh, okay, at least it's printing, so I can read this better. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Damn, I actually really like that. Wow. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of my poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some sort of kind of epiphany recently. Oh, it's been influencing my poems a bit. Uh-oh. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. It's true. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. She's very right. That can apply to a lot of things in life too. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it just gets a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Yeah, that's my life's motto. Go with the flow. If you don't know what's happening in life, just go with it. Eventually things will get clearer. That's my advice. I didn't even read that. That was just me saying it again, but it was right there too. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was good. Let's give it to Sayori. Alright, so this is a good poem, Jonathan. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impresses me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Damn, I wouldn't do that. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, Jonathan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Wait, do people think I'm selfish? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, what is your motives, though? Can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. That is true. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that then. Yay. Now that you read my poem too. Alright, let's read this. Not that bad. Well, let's see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. That's cute. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Oh yeah, that rhymes too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yo, mood. Even though it's lunchtime now. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. It was good. Yeah, I want to know what I wrote. That's the thing. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. True! I could not skip breakfast, y'all. I can't. I get all cranky. I don't get cranky, but at the same time... Actually, you know what? I do get a little cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah, next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, now I just gotta show this bitch last. Let's save. Alright, Natsuki. Why is she so confused? Jonathan, you're not gonna take this cup seriously and go home. What did I do? Yeah, what? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe? I actually put effort into this. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Ha! Fine. Well, sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to prove, but I'm better off just saying. But you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Yeah, let's read yours then. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. 'Cause it probably is stupid. What the fuck is that? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Hey, you gotta shit on mine. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's mediocre. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing it has to be all sophisticated and stuff. It doesn't have to be. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style. Oh, I clicked it by accident. Shoot. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone running around, Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up a rhyme at the end, but then I made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling. The last line is true, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh, shut up. I don't like this girl, really. Maybe you guys couldn't tell, but I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud that I won't take it away from her. Alright. Well, we showed them all the poems. Alright, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, where the poems can stand up on their own. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ends up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of them express change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri smiles sad. She smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly the feeling about... Wait, what? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh my god, shut up, Natsuki! Thanks, but it really didn't come on... It didn't come on nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Fam! Constructive criticism, take it! Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jonathan did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Yo, you tell him, Yuri. You tell her. Which I haven't yet. And Jonathan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki... Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Okay. Oh. Am I seeing a little hint of jealousy? Hey, that's not what I... Yo, you don't need to take that from her. I was impressed, Yuri. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jonathan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Yo, this is actually okay. This is getting pretty funny. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Am I gonna have to choose? Are you full of yourself? No. I was just full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cutesy. Yeah. Damn! Shots fired. Oh my god. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jonathan started showing up. Jesus! Natsuki. What? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't... Oh my god, what is happening? I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Jonathan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? Man, you don't got the mental capacity to understand Yuri's writing, man. I don't like this girl. Please let me get to choose between the two right now. I'm gonna choose Yuri in a heartbeat. Meaning the should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jonathan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and impressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. Facts. You understand that, right, Jonathan? They both have good points, but I do agree with Yuri more. Well, how did I get dragged this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's gonna have to be, yo, Yuri. Shit, what happened? Yeah, you're right. I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse to be so mean. Facts! That's not an excuse to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. True. Yo, why am I, like... Fam, I'm impressed with my character. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. Wait, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Facts. Yo, you both said something that you didn't mean to. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Yo, fucking apologize! And clench her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped with pointed fine only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from the look at all your faces right now. What is that girl's problem, man? Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri's has her chin buried in her hand and she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her, sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh, everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. So, now that I think about it, did her boobs get bigger since I last saw her in the last gameplay? Cause, okay, you know what? Let's continue. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone not have gone frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it very, You handled it as well as anyone could, but I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jonathan, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That's that one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful, so, eh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. Is it the boob thing? I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Jonathan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. They'll do the same thing? Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, it means I could do a better job impressing the ones I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Jonathan, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Okay, Sayori beams at me. I'm sure it's been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, well, you gotta write another poem tonight. Oh, Sayori. What happened earlier? About what happened earlier? Hey, what do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? You don't hate them, do you? Yeah. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Jonathan, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, I see, okay. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So I gotta write another poem. Alright! Let's do this, alright. Fester. Marshmallow, universe. Are these the same words we saw before, kinda? Let's see. Music, candy, suicide, inferno. These are the same words we saw last time. Let's try suicide. Color, vacation, grief, captive, fun, vision, special. Let's go with grief. Analysis, incapable, fan, proof, amazing, peaceful, massacre, man. These words, man. Vitality, silence, and control, prayer, flee, aura, vanilla. Let's go with that. Starscape, whistle. It's just shame, cry, pain, calm, Doki Doki. Let's go with that. Dark, tenacious, peace, ambient, milk puppy, wonderful. Let's go to frightening. Fireflies, Papa. Yo, we're really getting Yuri. Okay. Y'all know my motives. Defeat. Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the same words we saw last time. At least I'm 80% sure. Shoot. What do I want? Let's go with twirl. I don't know. Oh, God, her. Passion, melody, whisper, depression. Imagine portrait, dazzle, death. Parfait? Misery, shine, feather kiss. I don't want to be impressing her. Or uncanny. Damn, okay. We got 3 more words left, y'all. Let's go with horror. Graveyard, hard on a gown. I don't even know. I'm just picking up random words. Let's go with unending. And let's go with alone. I don't even know. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Oh man, I just want this game to turn into all horror. I'm excited for that. I don't know when it's happening, but alright. I've got a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. But I've noticed that the first day was all nice and sweet. The second day, there was a little heated. And I feel like it's going to get slowly worse and worse and worse. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Jonathan. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just, what is it? I'm just still not used to things, that's all. I see. That's perfectly simple thing to get in the mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Wait, what? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we... wait, what? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down. And it kind of spill out. Oh, does she have food in there? Oh, never mind. Maybe she had food in there, she forgot. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. Yeah. Yo, my dude is smart. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yeah, Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, my girl's here. Hey? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Jonathan let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yo, that's something I should take a note in my life. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution, okay. I didn't mean it like that. I get too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind. Yo, me too. It doesn't happen much. It's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the retribution. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's the right word. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. But, you wouldn't even have come if it was the cupcakes. Yeah, true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh! Someone gets slapped? So, out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was, a cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Well, I mean, she whipped it at your face. So she hugs the cookie. She's just eat it. So Yuri rapidly tears the wrapper and takes one big bite. So good. Sori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Yo, this game is interesting. Yeah, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes one bite. If it's oatmeal chocolate chip, fire. Don't you? But if it's oatmeal raisin, I will cut you out of my life forever if you ever give me one of those. Yours really look good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Your choice is chocolate. Yeah, I can give you that one. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sherry gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Oh, I thought she was kissing her for a second. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Jesus, this girl. This girl's a maniac. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. I mean, you look like a kid. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Hey. Natsuki glances around. I actually like all these characters though. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have you... Wait, what? Have any of you heard about me late today? Oh man, I'm tired guys, sorry. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Hey, you don't think she has a boyfriend? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Fuck, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Hey, Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I listen to the way you play music as well. This girl does everything, doesn't she? I don't really. I'm kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jonathan. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to, any pressure on you or anything. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really like the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Oh my god, so much reading. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. No, not really. I chose to leave Sayuri machine escapade. I'm sure not seriously complaining anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sorry. Somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book and has really disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is getting more interesting. Hey? Suddenly I noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kinda just waiting for you. If that is the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that might make... there's one thing that make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Depends on what kind. Green tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind that is with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and we'll go get some water. Okay. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Damn! Boy, oh, he's checking her out? Okay. 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 May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you off to? Hey, we're just... Yuri was going to make... Well, Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I don't realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We were just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry. I was just curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Yo, don't you... Wow, don't you cock block? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh. Or do you want me to tell... Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Jonathan in club activities? Yeah, I was gonna say that. That was... Okay, that came out of nowhere. I suppose nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Jonathan. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Wow, that was like... that was not like Yuri at all. She stood... You know, I'm impressed. I like a girl like that. Alright, once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? Yo, you're human. Nothing's wrong with you. As far as I know, you're human. Unless you're low-key a demon or some shit. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game, y'all, but... We're waiting. Yo, no, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. It is true. Jonathan, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't hide them anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. Oh, man, did you fuck up and you said friend? She said, what kind of guy? Damn, now she's gonna think you friend zoned her. Yuri lifts her head. Jonathan, I really like being friends. That hurt. She said she likes being friends. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you. Bro, you don't agree. Jesus. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Alright. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Jonathan, do you like oolong tea? I actually do like oolong tea. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle at 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. She says hoo-hoo a lot, doesn't she? In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I'd try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Jonathan. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Jonathan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, it's doing a Japanese style. It's a bit easier on my back. Just trying to get her back blown out. I'm sorry, y'all. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, it's true. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly. My age manager, yo, what have you been doing, Yuri? Is that so? I wonder why that is. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm stupid, y'all. It's mostly like... Oh, wait. It's most likely because your posture, right? No, it's the way you bent this girl. No, I'm kidding. Always hunched over like that while you're reading. Yes, I have a trouble reading posture. I feel like, nah, she's hiding something, man. So that's why you should sit on the floor. Okay, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Reach the book. Ah, shoot, I skipped back. I have some chocolates as well. Bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups on our side. As if in sync, we assumed they were in the same reading position last time. Oh, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, yeah, this is okay. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kinda cute, but when she's less apprehensive, it's almost like more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's holding a book, I ended up in a position that focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, dog, how can you accidentally touch her chest? Where are your hands? You're holding a book. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression. And I can only presume the world around her has just faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a bit. A little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate. Okay. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Hey, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't think about that. I mean, you could just eat it from, like, tear off some of the wrapper and just eat it, and then, like, take it out. You know what? Never mind. My bad. No need to apologize. Ah, shoot, I skipped it. Are you sure? Of course. Oh, we got another perspective now. Yo, the art style in this game is absolutely beautiful. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have I'm reading from her. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. You know, they try to pop something in her mouth too. You know? just imagine Dashi Games saying it like, then you'd get the way I was trying to get to it. You know what? Never mind. I'm stupid. Let's get back to this. Then again, I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. And that's what I mean. I can't stop here. I briefly look at the chocolate in her mouth, just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it. Hey? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Jonathan? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean... not really. This is kind of... not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all that it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Man, she's perpetually blushing. Haven't y'all noticed that? should get that checked out. These situations that got real tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I could tell by her expression that even she can't focus. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Yo, this is getting hot and bothered, man. This is getting intense. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Damn, that came out of nowhere. Okay. Ooh. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Damn, she killed the mood. Jonathan, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates, and in the end, I hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Damn. Who should I show the poem to first? Well, last time we showed it to Yuri first. You know what? Let's go to... let's go to Sayori first. Screw it. Oh, I like this one, Jonathan. It has a nice feeling to it. I'm glad. Does that mean that it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems that are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you liked in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up hurt at some point. That's true. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Well, the word I'm looking for, bittersweet? Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. I feel like everyone likes that. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad. That's true. She seems too bubbly. Well, I like happy the most. Yeah. But sometimes when I have a little rain cloud in my head, a sad poem can give that rain cloud a little hug. It makes a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is maybe a gay feelings after all. Thanks, Jonathan. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, let's read this. Oh, damn, this is a lot longer than this. Battles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Is that what it said? I pop off my scalp? Damn. It's like, it's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug on my wall. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together in the bottle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle is straight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like, damn, this is pretty good actually. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in comes my friend. Wait, in? Fucking hell. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them for each friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one of the shatters the towel of my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They were all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn, that was real good. Yeah, holy crap, indeed. Sorry, did you really write this? Yo, she's gonna be like, yeah, I googled it. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. It was good, though. At this point, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself that way. Yeah, I understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about it, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, is that foreshadowing something? Sayori's been obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing her with passion makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, what are we gonna give it to next? Oh, God. Thank you. Let's go with Yuri. Let's see what you've written today. Alright. Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Jonathan. This one might even be better than yesterday's. Hey, okay. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I feel like she's always on the borderline. She's always like borderline gonna have a panic attack. You know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks. So offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writings before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people who would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Alright, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, for the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an, what does that say? Ordinary human? Unordinary human? Unordinary human. Cursive is so hard to read sometimes. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptoms. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and what does that say? Rage? I don't even know what that says. Sorry, guys. The moon increments its phase and it collects so much more light on the cutting knife. The same light that glistens into my eyes, the raccoon's friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Okay. Let's see. The slice of bread. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one more than yesterday. Is that what I said? I don't even know. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, since the poem as the canvas express vivid imagery and conveying my emotions. Alright. Yeah, it takes the face value. What's it supposed to mean? Well, I think something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. And those sorts of, what kind of unusual hobbies? So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Yeah, never care about what other people think about you, honestly. Don't you have anything like that, Jonathan? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes. It makes us think, okay. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Yeah, I could show you the things I'm good at, writing, listening, putting chocolate in your mouth. There really aren't many people like you, Jonathan. Oh, thank you for that. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. That's good. It's a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles at me sincerely. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright, who are we going to show it to next? Let's go to Monica, I guess. Hi again, Jonathan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad, I'll have you to play yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what I wrote for you today? Sure, here you go. Upon Monica. Alright. This one's good. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the one I last read. I just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. It's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside her head. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in her head. I hope that means... I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that she didn't keep so much... I just wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Yeah, Fam, just tell them you were into her. You completely misunderstood. I guess they're high school. They're kids. They're shy. They don't know. Haha, calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. What? No. Yeah, fictional. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. We're good, y'all. We're good. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, Save Me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless... Oh, what's that say? I don't even... What? I've never seen that word before. Cacophony? C-A-C-O phony? Of meaningless noise. I'm gonna Google that one later. I've actually never seen that word before. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Ooh, sure. What does that say? Quiescent tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Good thing I scrolled all the way down. I didn't even realize there's more. It's even more abstract than your last one. Ha ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I liked it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that I've never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing my space. I kind of like playing with my space on my paper. Choosing where and how to spare my words, I could totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really showed me that they're speaking over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or in a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not even a poem is about something. Okay. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, I'll do that now. Just in case. You never know when you might You never know when you might change your mind. So there's gonna be decisions that might affect things, right? So I should probably save before them. And then if I make the wrong decision, just reload the save. Is that what you're trying to get at? Or when something unexpected may happen. Is that even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha ha ha. That's my advice. Did she like kind of fourth wall break? Thanks for listening. And then the last one, Natsuki. I admit it's better than the last one. See, you put in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like it at all. Fuck you. It's trying to be so serious. What do you mean by that? Poems need to be all deep sounding, express something. It's going to make something unless you really suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki, stop short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not really trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. Yo, what if I am? You know Yuri would love this angsty... What? Just because she is a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shows a poem. I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, don't just... Oh my god, ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. Unless Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. She wasn't. I didn't get to read her poem. Well, we're all done reading poems, right? Alright, excellent plan for today. If everyone could come and sit in the front of a room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything good in a few days. Which I'm embarrassed of instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters and some pamphlets. Oh man, I'm sleepy, y'all. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing in this event. Sorry, everybody, you're going to be performing. Oh shit, performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to be in a poetry performance. Oh, you're going to be poetry slamming? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sorry putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to be prepared ahead of time. Sayuri has been coloring a poster and holds... Okay. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't even already put a poster in it, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad... Okay, well, no. Yo, this sounds like a good idea. Sounds like fun. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. It'll be fun! Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our bet. Okay, yeah. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start this event and each put on a good performance, man, I can't read, man. What is wrong with me? Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we will to show everyone who literature is about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to be intimate with Yuri, you know what I mean? Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And that's the reason why we're in Club Day. Don't you want to share with others to inspire them? Dog, I'm waiting for this game to completely turn a 180 and get all dark. Then I know you can do it. Come on, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do it and get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Come on, Yuri. You can do this. Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone's faces. Yes, I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. I feel like there's so much foreshadowing, man. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting each of them in front of each other. No way, Monica, that's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do in front of strangers? That's true. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off with to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through nobody's favorite poem shadowing myself. Stand at a podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply her emotions behind each line she recites. And I feel like she's like the star student of the whole school. I feel like. I glance around me. Everyone eyes Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri's the expression in her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, shoot. She wants to go. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head up, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each other. Okay, you can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she so silently putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transformed into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Hey, let's go. The poem is full of twists and turns. Oh, and the structures and perfect timing. Oh. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps together her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back in reality and glasses around her as if she's been bewildered by even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. And the person started applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. It's that we were caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. You know, it's true. We applaud Yuri. Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Damn, she booked it. Yo, you thank you for sharing, Yuri. Down for the count. Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sorry, hops out of the chair. Alright. Let's call it my meadow. Haha. Sorry, I giggled. Oh shit, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Sorry, yeah. It's a lot harder than I thought. You guys do it so easily. Imagining you're in front of the mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sorry begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Suri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out of Suri's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Suri meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Jonathan liked it. Yeah, I liked it. Even though I didn't hear it. I'm sure it was really good. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. I'm sure your poem fits you really nicely. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might be a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Next time I'm going to make you pick up a poem that challenges you a little more. Wait, we don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay, so now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Jonathan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Jonathan lower everyone's standards a little before. Why is she such a bitch? Might as well. She low-key likes, like, my guy, but I don't even know. But it's like, what to read. I'll just go what I wrote today. Yo, I got all these girls looking at me recite my poem. Alright. Since I'm not exactly on my mind, I put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Anyways, sorry. I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability, it's more your lack of confidence in your writing. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. It leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki. Alright, so the poem is called, let's see. It's called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're in the front, you dumbass. Because you're presenting. Yeah, facts! Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her solitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused. What does it say? Unenthused? Is that even? I don't even know if I said that right. Her poem has a rhyme and a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. It works well and it bounces up and down as giving that poem. Natsuki finishes it and everyone applauds. She hops back in her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people would be easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. That's true. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess that's the case. You won't have to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but like now, make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in the club. It makes me real happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. We're poems for tomorrow as well. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll prepare planning for tomorrow. Man, there's so much reading in this game. Oh my god. So like nothing crazy has happened yet in this game, but I'm sure it's slow in the beginning, but I feel like there's gonna be a solid build up to something. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find something to Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. And for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, and I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at the two of you always go home together after like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jonathan. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll go home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have changed, yeah. But today, Sayori is being a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with... Sorry, we always walk home. We're tight friends, right? But she should know that I'm kind of feeling Yuri, right? And I don't think there'd be hard feelings if I walked home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I said. You just admitted it. Jeez, there's not even a point of speaking. Happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. Damn. I think she low-key... I feel like all these girls have feelings for my guy here, but except maybe like not the leader there. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Oh, that's cute. If you stay so. Because all that feeling a little awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. Yeah, it's true. I can't just lie to her. But if something is happy, I'd away from her, okay? That's why no point speculating. And then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Alright, y'all, you know what? We're gonna save the game. We're gonna end it right there. Alright, guys, we made a lot more progress in this. So far, you've been getting to know the characters even more. It's gone a lot deeper. Especially getting to know Yuri again. You're getting a lot deeper. I think my guy likes her. So, who knows what's gonna happen in the next game or next gameplay. Nothing dark has happened, but I feel like there was a foreshadowing. There was a decent amount of foreshadowing in this episode. So, who knows what's gonna happen in the next one. I'm hoping it gets real dark next. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.